With just 12 points left on offer in the 2019-20 campaign, Hoffenheim and Leipzig won't need reminding that there's not a lot of wiggle room in the top half of the Bundesliga standings. Tonight, they meet at the Pre-Zero Arena in Sinsheim to vie for 3 precious points in their respective bids for European qualification.
Centre-back, which will be responsible. Oh, nice ball here in the deep.
Sebastian Rudy making a good run forward. Cut back to Baumgartner, lovely first touch. Baumgartner gets the shot off! It was almost brilliant from Baumgartner. He's been in fine form recently. Unable to find the target on that occasion.
They're nicely cut back here as well, and then, well, he's very skillful, the young Austrian. With the inside of the foot just missing by inches, but also the ball deep behind the back four.
Geiger and Rudy working it short. Geiger back in the starting lineup for the first time since match day 18. This is going to break to De Boer. Goes round Gulacsi, goes down. It's a penalty to Hoffenheim. The question is whether there was an offside in the build-up. For now, Gulacsi goes into the book, and Hoffenheim will have a chance to break the deadlock from the spot.
But look into this first 5 minutes. Hoffenheim is like a rush all over Leipzig here. Really hurts them. Don't let them play out. Don't give them any calm second on the ball. Again, making use of a lost possession, and Gulacsi comes out there. Well, obviously can't really get out of the way of De Boer here, and that's a clear penalty.
I'm now hearing that they're checking for handball, and you can see there it does make contact with the hand of Baumgartner, but that would be harsh against Hoffenheim, but the penalty has been rescinded. Baumgartner penalised for a handball in the build-up. Looks, what do you make of that?
Well, it's a tough decision because look at his hand. He's not really going to the ball. It's a very close decision, a very close distance as well between the ball and the player.
Now a chance for the visitors to break forward for the first time. Mukiele trying to find Olmo. Bursts his way into the box and Olmo scores. And just like that, it's a double whammy for Hoffenheim. A penalty rescinded at one end, and they go down the other and concede the opening goal through Dani Olmo.
Yeah, literally the first time Leipzig comes into the box. We see it here the opening ball. That's the loss of possession right here, and then it's so fast. That's the Nagelsmann football. Nicely direct passing through the middle. And that ball, Olmo has a bit of luck that the ball goes again into his run. But again, a good run here. But a young Spanish player, good movement there. And the finish is really clinical. I mean, Hoffenheim had lots of box presence, so they were not really caught on a counter-attack here.
But they... Sabitzer, early ball in. Schick was the only intended target there. Sabitzer's made a good run in behind here. It's again Olmo with the chance, and it's a double up for Dani Olmo. Well, Leipzig, after being on the back foot for the opening exchanges, now find themselves 2 goals to the good, and Dani Olmo has doubled up.
Yeah, the same finish, but we see here Sabitzer gets away in the from the back from Steven Zuber, who just is ball watching here. He completely loses his man, and then the finish is just the same. Into the short corner. Well, Baumann, can't really blame him for that one because of the distance here. So it's not that position they're used to.
So the good deliveries off the bar. De Boer denied.
Yeah, another massive chance. So if you're looking now at the big chances of winning this game, 26 minutes played. Look at this. Not really good defended here. But De Boer with a very good timing against 3 players. He actually moves forward. Yeah, that's another chance, another goal.
Now they're going to get another chance from here. This time it's Bicacic. Well, the last time he scored a Bundesliga goal was in the 3-1 win for Leipzig earlier this season against Hoffenheim. Now Leipzig getting a bit robust with their challenges. Players stay down instead. There's a chance. Oh, a great save from Gulacsi on the follow-up from Baumgartner. Oh, dear me, they really are flying in with the challenges now.
Yeah, another big double chance here for Hoffenheim.
Gulacsi just about dealt with that first drill delivery into the box, but he actually palmed it out into a very dangerous area, but he recovered well, Lutz.
Yeah, we see it here, the pass in there. That he's lucky, basically, because he was gambling on the first ball. The second, he just stands up very well, keeps his position, and that makes him, for me, one of the best goalkeepers in the league.
Oh, it's nice one-touch play, and now Timo Werner. He's one-on-one with Oliver Baumann, and he's bluffed his lines again. Well, he had a chance like that against Köln and failed to hit the target. He had one against Paderborn and failed to hit the target.
Yeah, too much, actually, too much time here for him. Look at that nice ball here from Leimer. And then Werner has so much time, he literally can choose whatever corner he wants to pick. I think the ball just a little bit of a heavy first contact there, not that clean.
Score on the overlap. He's got space to work with here, three in the middle. Rudy's one of them, opens up his foot, and Gulacsi tipping it behind for a corner.
Leipzig looks very vulnerable in that cutbacks. We look again here, nice cutback, and then it's not a full hit here by Rudy. Well, that's a great ball for a goalkeeper. I think Gulacsi loves that one on the full stretch. One nice for the pictures.
Rudy pounces on the loose ball. Campbell slipped. Here is Robert Skol getting on to his favoured left foot. Went low with the effort. In the end, a relatively comfortable save for Gulacsi.
Yeah, Rudy there is a good interception against Campbell. And that's normally what was his game at FC Copenhagen. You know, cutting in from the outside to the onside. Used that very strong shooting technique of him.
Werner to the edge of the box for Olmo on a hat-trick. And this time he can't find the target, the young Spaniard.
He picked the wrong side. If he would have gone again like in the first two efforts, would have gone for the short corner, probably would have been 3-0.
For the best soccer content anywhere on the internet, follow Fox Soccer on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.